Welcome to the coach's office. I'm your therapy coach, Rod Way, and thank you for coming in again for another play from the therapy playbook. Today, what I would like to talk about are a call called audibles. What is an audible, you may ask? An audible is a call that you can call in the game that allows the person to change or shift plays based on what they see their opponent is doing. So, what that looks like is if I came in and I saw and I was preparing to run a particular play on offense, and I look over and see that the defense is not lined up in a way or stationed on the field in a way where the play that I'm about to call will be effective or can be executed effectively, then I automatically call an audible, which changes the play or it changes the responsibility and assignments of certain people that are on my side of the ball or on my team to do other things other than what we initially called. How do we utilize audibles in our lives? Okay. There's been plenty of times I had to call audibles. Even from starting my practice to dealing with situations with family, friends, um, church, wherever. There's plenty of times where I were in positions to do something, or I had something in my mind or a play in my mind that I wanted to execute. But when I got there, and what I thought I was going to be able to execute this play against, it shifted and changed on me. So I had to then call an audible. I had to have another play in my playbook that I can call that would allow me to be able to advance further than where I'm at. So, what does that look like for some of you? Some of you are still stuck standing behind the line, watching the obstacles in your life shift and move around and disguise themselves as different things in your life. And you're refusing to call an audible. And as I mentioned before, an audible could either work for the entire team or for certain individuals. So, how do you now call the audible that you need to call? What play do you have that is designed to get you past the obstacles that you now see? Can you easily call this audible? And the person that you're calling the audible with understands, or calling the audible for understands that, hey, I need you to do this, or I need this to happen in order for me to do this. And see, the audible, here's the secret to the audible. Your opponent never understood or should never know your audible play or your adjustments. This looks like, you know, you shouldn't actually share those things with other people. So when you come up to the line to make an audible, you have to be able to know for sure that your opponent doesn't know your play, or even if they do know your play, you have another audible that you can call to adjust to move forward and advance. Why are audibles important in our lives? Audibles allows us to adjust and to maneuver when things get out of control or things are not familiar with us. It gives us another option. It gives us an opportunity to make another move. It gives us an opportunity to be able to adjust what we're currently doing in order to meet our goals. When was the last time you called an audible? When was the last time you got into a situation that was unfamiliar and you had to call an audible play to adjust to get through it or get around it? When you're in a relationship and that person that you're with all of a sudden begin to do something totally different, or they begin to behave or act differently towards you or with you, when is that you know to call an audible? When you're at work and your supervisor, your boss, or even your coworkers, and you're running against these obstacles, you're trying to get things done, and it seems like you're being blocked or you're being prevented at every angle that you can go. When do you call the audible? Or do you have an audible to call? It's important that you do have enough plays in your playbook in life that when certain obstacles come, you're able to call audibles. It may be 3 plays, maybe 2 plays, or maybe one. But just remember, you need to have something in order to call audibles. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope that was something that was shared with you today that will allow you to go out and score a touchdown in your life. For those of you that are looking to connect with me on social media, you can follow me on Facebook at The Therapy Coach or on Twitter at Mind and Therapy One. I'm also on LinkedIn under my name, Rodrigo Way. If you're looking to purchase a copy of the Therapy Playbook, Navigating Through the First 90 Days of Therapy, or the Therapy Journal, you can find that on Amazon.com. Pick up a copy today. If you're also looking for mental health services, consultation, or for someone to come in and speak on trauma or to work with you on mental health issues, you can reach me at info@mindandtherapyclinic.com. Info@mindandtherapyclinic.com. All right, that's enough. I hope that you take what is used. Now that you're done, close the door on your way out.